It around. A lot of pros have been throwing it. A lot of big YouTubers been throwing it. And they've been using, I guess, a fresh shot. Nice, calling anybody out. But I have a ball that y'all been seeing. It's the Swag Serpent. Right here. She's 3,000, 4,000 out of the box. I forgot which one it is. This is 45 by 4.5 by 35. I am nobody fancy. I'm just a amateur league bowler. Bowls twice a week. So let's look at a real amateur bowler. Let's look at this ball on a burnt mid shot and see what a regular Joe deals with. Not strikes after strike. You're going to see splits. You're probably see me miss 10 pins, but you're just here to see ball reaction, and that's what we're going to do. A real amateur bowler like me on an amateur shot with a ball. So stick around.
All right, knowing this, and there's 5 people per team last night, we're going to stand right in front of it. Why not? So here we go. Let me fix the camera up for y'all. All right, here we go. Mic up. Camera already tilted. I knew that little sucker would do that. There we go. There we go. All right. I gotta stop coming up here with 5 freaking people bowl last night on this pair. You might get lucky here. We're sitting right in front of 35. I want to know. Stepped up on the ball return. There we go. Trip to 4. Big logo. Boop, 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 boop. Roll over. Major logo. Roll over. Sorry about the shaking on the camera. I don't know. I don't want to wipe it off. I really don't. But then you roll up in the middle, I'm going to keep it. I might get in there. All right. So far, I'm doing pretty good on the burnt house shot. Since I'm standing in the middle of a freaking ball return. Oh, yeah, I'm not wiping the wool off of this. I need every drop I can get. Ain't hardly anything in the middle. I'll show you the shot here. Okay, what to do with that? I think I have a regular house shot. I think I'd be all right. So, oh, you great folks can see that, but that's what I'm dealing with. The little oil I do have left out there. Like I said, there was a league of 5 people in here last night per lane. So, go a little slow, maybe go over and cross there. There it goes. All right. So I'm standing in the middle of the ball return. Once again, I apologize for the camera shaking. In the middle, right on 35. A little bit outside. Maybe a board over from 35, maybe 36. Trying to get her on 10. Not trying to, that might get in there. That's a little 12. 5 pin. Well, I didn't try to turn it that much. I was too afraid it was going to snap. Okay. You're at home. Put your fingers down. So I gave it less hand because I was too afraid it was going to jump off the spot. It's all right. For the record, everybody at home, I am stepping up in the middle for spares. Almost everybody in the world drink. All right. I mean, it's a smooth ball. It's very smooth. It's not going to jump off the friction. Very smooth. I mean, it's doing pretty good on this burnt house shot. Let's see if we can get back on 35. I think that's the problem. I went out too far on her. I am standing on 35 now. I'll try to get a little bit more hand. A little more speed. That's going to snap. Oh, it took the 10. Oh my gosh. That was absolutely horrifying. So I gave it a little more hand, a little more speed. So I didn't do the last shot before that one. Let's see. I'm not trying to overwork her. If I go to 36 and do that, maybe that's the key. That's about 7. Yeah, nosedive. Yep. All right. So it likes a tight shot. It absolutely likes a tight shot. Don't know why. I might miss this. I don't know. It's been a while since I picked up a 610. Just don't chop it. That's a swag wiper, by the way, anybody wants to know. The great pumpkin, I call her. So we're doing pretty good. If I can get back on the train, great. If I can do single counts and no crazy stuff, we'll be good. So, you know. So it likes tight shots. So we're going to go back in 35. I might have to step a little bit more. I'm dead center with a ball return. I can't even make this up. A little loft for me to help it out. No, it's going to keep on nosediving. So we're going to have to go out, out, out. The bad thing, if I go out, 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 it might burn up before it hits the pocket, and it's going to leave crap. So the little oil I did have left from last night is gone. I don't think there's nothing out there. Yeah, there's a smidge left out there, as you see. This will probably be good, definitely on a fresh shot. Like I said, I'm just a league bowler, amateur league bowler, trying to give you all a perspective view. Don't you go over there. Whew, I'm too afraid that friction is going to take it over. If it wasn't for the 3,000 over 4,000 grit on this ball, this thing would be going crazy right now. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I hate to go out to 37. That is way out of my comfort zone. I might have to let's step up first. Let's step up more. Let's step up more. A little loft. There we go. Barely got the 5 down. I'm going to show you where I'm standing at now. I mean, it's insane where I'm standing at now. This is way out of my comfort zone. I think a fresh shot, a really good traditional house shot, fresh shot. Like I said, I'm not even wiping it. So I did find a little oil. I don't know if y'all can see that. I found a little oil right there. So whoever, the 5-10 people bowling this stuff last night burnt this shot up. So we are way in front of that ball return now. That barely got in there too, didn't it? I might have moved in at 35, just a little bit more. I'm on 36. Ah! Okay, that came off the hand. I ain't gonna lie about it. All right. You know, I usually throw a normal ball like this. We're gonna try. I doubt this. I might miss this because the transition. I don't know. We're going to try. Oh, there's the roll up. Good. All right. Oh, we might get a 190 out of this game. That's fine on this burnt SOB. If it didn't drop it or mess up the shot, let's go back up. Yeah, let's see. That's gonna be nose. Oh, oh, come on, girl. Welcome to Dixie Bow. I thought that was gonna be nose, but it hung in the oil. Yeah, I think a fresh house shot. This ball will be great. Oh shit. Transition's bad in the middle. So we're sitting at a 196. And after this, I will show you where I stood at with this ball. I have juggled around from 36, 37, everywhere in a combination of you can think of. I'm way out of my comfort zone. So, all right. Let's see. Let's just, let's try this. Let's go 38. No? I mean, this is way out of my zone. I'm not used to this shit. That's going to take oh! That's all right. So let's see what we vote with. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Yeah, I will take that any day of the week. 204 on a burnt house shot. 5 people per team bow here last night. So let me show you where I'm standing at. I showed you at the beginning of the video. So we were up the first 2 strikes. Right dead center. So we moved up to about there. And if you look at your dots, slide it back. So we are right there, but up. You see what I'm saying? So we are 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So we're almost off the boards. So give you an idea, but I'll give you my review on this. All right, well, I want to say this. I'm very happy with this ball. Very happy. How it performed today on a high friction leftover burnt house shot, very happy. Very, 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 very happy. Now, I can tell a difference because anybody doesn't know, I'm a former swag staffer of 5 years. I was a regional staffer, left him 2 years ago. This is the first swag ball I actually bought. I think the last one before this was the, I think the Big Bro KO, actually. And Big Bro KO and this has the same layout, and I could tell the difference. The Big Bro KO just sits out there and kind of slowly creeps in the pocket. It doesn't really come up from down, come in, kind of see what I'm saying? This picks up sooner, gets in this row sooner, and rolls up beautifully. Love that. If I had a fresh house shot, I think this thing it'd be a 224 up there, maybe a 234. But I'm glad it has 3,000 or 4,000 grit. I don't know which one it has, top of my head. Sorry, I forgot. But yeah, this is the first swag ball I bought in 2 years, and I want to say I'm very happy with it. Very happy. I can't wait in league. We'll go live Tuesday nights. I will throw this. I think it can hang probably 2 games because it can hang on that. It can hang probably 3 games. We're going to see. If I go live Tuesday nights and I go live on Wednesdays in the summer, winter is Tuesdays. I want to do this. This has been, if anybody knows this channel and me, I am in love with the Tropical Surge with Storm Step 3 on it. This has been like the go-to ball here in this house. This house is a high friction house in Dixie Bowville, Kentucky. 36 lanes, AFMF racks, synthetic woods, Brunswick pins, no string pins. We don't have Belmo here in Kentucky. We just put centers in old retail stores. We got a Target, is now a Kingpin bowling alley, and J-Town used to be old Dick's Sporting Goods. So we just throw bowling alleys in retail store. Walmart closed down the road. I'm waiting for a bowling alley to go down there. But anyway, I want to take the Crazed Pearl and the Tropical Surge, same layout, and see the difference. That's what I want to do. I want to compare this to the Big Bro KO, but I couldn't because it's a high friction burnt house shot. So I'd be wasting my time and your time and everything. You came here to see this. I showed you what it can do on a leftover burnt leak shot, and I'm very happy with 204. The difference I could tell in the covers, just the truth, because I got lucky breaks, a lot of breaks. The 10 pin fell on the 7.4, a 7 fell on the 610. Should have been 2 splits right there, but it carried. The 5 pin, I can't explain. I don't know. It hit a puddle of oil and it just couldn't come through the oil. I don't know. I can't explain it, but whatever they're doing is AP26 cover. Keep it up, Swag. You're doing a good job. I can tell the difference. But house shot wise, yeah, this is a house shot killer. This really is a house shot killer. Especially if you get somebody with a lot of revs in their hands, they can really make this thing go beautifully. But me, since I'm 330, 14, 15 miles per hour, this is perfect. This is a good lead ball. I'm going to say that now. Good lead ball. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't tried higher shots, thicker meals. I haven't tried none of that out. But yeah, I think this is going to be good for house shots. I really do. I really do. This is a good ball. I might down the road, I might buy another Swag ball. We'll see. We will see. We'll see. Kind of looking at that Fusion, looking at the Fusion and the Crazed Pearl. That's what I'm really looking at. That's a crazy. But yeah. But anyway, you like it, subscribe. You don't like it, I don't care. I got a 9-to-5 job. I don't do this for a living. I'm just a league bowler. I'm just here to show you what a wrong foot league bowler of 30 plus years can do. That's what I really want. I wanted that house, the kids' leftover youth league shot. That's what I really wanted. But I didn't get that. They didn't run the whole lanes. It is what it is. I got the leftover Friday night Stag, King, whatever the hell it is, league, 5 people team. But, stepping all the way up, not complaining. This ball did a phenomenal job for 204. Very happy with it. So, thanks for watching.